Alright, and we're back. This time I found a master's account. Guy in the clan. Let me play on his account. So I figured this one is better because we could find more bases to attack. And he said I could use some gems so I could boost. So I could find even more bases more faster. And you guys could see more attacks. So yeah, let's see what we have here. First, let's look at the replays. We see he was using rage. Let's see what happened on this one. And make sure my battery is good. It's okay. Alright, on this one, let's see what happened. Say right here, you could save those minions and archers right there. And you could use dragons instead. I think what happened there is he didn't see that that sweeper. It's gonna be a problem. Also, if the town hall is not working, if you see your first plan failing, don't try to get the town hall. Try to get to 1 star. And if you see all these spaces in front of the town hall, that means there's Teslas there. Plus the air defense is gonna be hard. Plus the expos and the castle troops. That's gonna be really hard to get the town hall. And if you do get the town hall, it's gonna cost you all your dragons. And you're only gonna get 1 star. So for that, you just get the 1 star easier around the base because everything here is protecting the town hall. So if you are gonna get a 1 star, maybe it's better to get it around the base. And let's see what else we have. And then we can start getting into some attacks. See what happened on this one. This one right here is a box space. Those are hard because look at the air defenses, they're spread out. So it's hard to get the 1 star, but if you do attack it, what you want to do is take out 1 or 2 air defense. This one is kind of close to the edge. So maybe you could take that one out. And the sweepers away from the radius of. So if you send it here, it's gonna get this, and then it's gonna go here. And you could do that with a rage spell. And then over here, it'll go here, here, and then here, or here. Then the archer tower, then there. But I think here is better because over here you got this, and you also got that. And to make sure your balloons get that air defense, you could send a dragon here to distract that, and then another one here to distract that, and then the only thing shooting at your loons is that and this. And that's far away, and that's far away. There might be a Tesla right there, or maybe a bomb, but let's see. So yeah, if you want to attack these, you gotta take out an air defensor too, because you see how everything is spread out. That's defending everything. See, he didn't send his loon. He tried to send all his dragons. Now he sent his loon. You see how it's already too late. He sent too many dragons. And then there, he only would have got the 1 star, so it would have been easier to get the 1 star around the base. Alright, one more, and then we could get started. And this one, everything is inside the base too. So if you send the loons, oh, this is when he started doing lightning spells. I think for this one, where's the? You always want to look at the sweepers. He could have lightning this one, and then sent the loons like around over here, and then it would have got that. And then you can send a dragon here to distract that archer tower. Maybe distract the air defense. Will start shooting at the dragons, and while it's shooting at the dragons, your loons have more times to get the air defense. That's a good trick you could use. Or sometimes you could send the king, and the archer tower will start shooting at the king, and your loons will get there in time. So let's fast forward. I think here he's trying for the 2 stars. But it's hard because air defense is all the way over here. It has all that time to shoot. Plus, look at all that popped up. When you see that happening, you're in trouble. Let's see what he does. Wow. So if the town hall is not working, then just go to the 1-star base. 1-star attack strategy. Alright, let's get into some live raids. Let me go check see if there's any comments. Alright, this one, we could get this one, but it's basically a 1-star base because the town hall's protected. Plus it has them expos, the sweeper. If you have rage, maybe you could get it. You have to be a good rage player to get that 2-star on that one. And at masters, you want to get a lot of cups. You want to hurry up and get to champions fast. This one's another 1-star base. So on master, we're looking for 2-star bases. And if you do attack for 1-star, let it be like a 40 something offer. That way you get a lot of cups for 1-star. It's another box base. Box base. Oh, there goes. Hey, Trammy, what's up? There's only 5 cups. I remember Trammy. You still play Clash, Trammy? This one we might be able to get. But you see how the sweepers are pointing? Like if I lightning this air defense down here, I could go from this angle, but then that sweeper is gonna get in the way, and then these are other air defense are gonna start shooting the dragon. That's a lot of 1-star bases. If you're like maybe we could boost the barracks and then just start doing a lot of 1-stars. And get like 7 cups here, 10 cups there. Until we find a 2-star base. Because look at these, this is a 20 offer for 1 cup. For 1-star will be I think six trophies for that one. And that one's probably 5. This is what I do to avoid misclicks. I just drag the base. You see how the next button is all the way in the forest. This one maybe we could get 2 stars. I see that sweeper back there. And then I see all that space in front of the town hall. That must mean Teslas are there. Plus the queen is there in the front. We'll find something. Just gotta be patient. This one has everything around the town hall. They don't want you to get 2 stars. They're letting you get everything over here for the 1 star, but they protecting everything on the town hall. Alright, I think we probably gonna do like a 1 star attack, so you guys could start seeing some attacks. So I'm gonna wait for like a 27 offer. Hablas español. Oh wow, look at this one. 37 offer. Everything's like inside of the base though. So if I did do this one, what would I do? I want to be away from the queen. There's a bunch of buildings over here. I haven't done any attacks today yet, so I want to make my first attack to be something easy. That way I could warm up a little bit. I don't want to just start off doing a hard attack. Once you warm up, then it becomes easier. But I could have attacked that one. This one's another 1 star base. Maybe we could do this one. Where's the castles over there? I want to get the Alright, let's do this one. First thing you want to do is get them archer towers. Alright. Where am I gonna send the loons? There's a lot of buildings over there. Let's see if there's anything in the castle. Nah, there's nothing there. Let me start getting percentages over here. Here. Oh, there's a golem. Okay. So that means the archers we can't use. Where are we at? 26%. Let's try to clean this side up and then send the loons. That air defense is hitting the dragon. 37. We're in the 40s. Let's try to pick this thing up here. 41. Let's try to get this over here. 42. The queen. Oh my goodness. Maybe we could get this. These 2 buildings. And that golem is good as going over there because I'm thinking about getting these buildings. 40. Alright, we got that. Yeah, we're good. Let me just send this here. I was gonna send the king over here. And we got it. Once you do the you pick up the 50%, you could just end the raid. Make sure you get the 50% first, and then you end it. Save the king's health. Alright, so now we're back here. Let's... Yeah, that one was kind of tough because everything was so close inside the base. You know, there's no free buildings on the outside. So everything you get, sometimes, you know, you gotta fight for it. And that one, I had to fight for it. Yeah, that was kind of crazy attack. Alright, let's see. Dragons. Put 3. Put 4 there. And then... Oh, crap. Oh, he's out of elixir. I didn't even see that part. Alright, so let's see. That means we have to attack from now on bases with elixirs because I ain't got no elixir. That's the bad thing about Masters League. You gotta manage your elixir. You can't just get the cups. And let's at least have the some of these cooking. I mean, I wish I could have just done the attacks and not worry about elixirs, but I guess I might have to start attacking for elixir. So I'll show you guys how to do that too. It's no big deal. It's just gonna take longer to get the champions like that because when you're searching for bases with a lot of elixir, you can't focus on trophies. You gotta get the elixir. Alright, let me get on my other account and donate. Alright. Let's see. Would it be worth it to boost the barracks? You know what, Liz? Yeah, we should because if we're just looking for elixir, that's gonna take a while. And he said I could use some gems for boosting. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and get the elixir situation fixed, and then we can start looking for big trophies again. If you guys have any questions, you could ask on the comment section, and I'll answer. See how long this is taking. 30 minutes, what the heck? They take long. Probably because he has some barracks upgrading. Yep. No, wait. That's a gem. Gold mine. Oh, yeah, that's why it's 30 minutes. He has this one upgrading. So while that's cooking, let's take a look at this attack we did again. See all the air defenses, they're like all on the edge, protecting the buildings. I mean, if you have rage and you could like get this one with loons, maybe it'll go here, here. And it's probably gonna go there. And maybe if you send it like here, it'll probably go here. But in some cases, it'll get these corner ones. Like if you send the loon there, it'll take that, and then you can send dragons here. If you have rage, and it'll take all this out, the air defense. And then over here is probably some Teslas. But if they get all this, then they'll get the town hall next. So I didn't use the loons here. I didn't want to waste them because I knew this archer tower I could get easy. And I didn't want to start the attack over here because this thing is here. And then I tested it at the end. I'm glad the golem left because if you send a dragon, it'll get distracted by the golem. It'll mess everything up. Alright, I think it should be done now. And I still had a dragon and my king, some minions. Alright, is it ready? Alright, this thing 20 minutes. How many has upgrading? Just one. Wow, it takes a lot to gem that. Let me see. Maybe while these are dragons are cooking, I could send a replay from my other accounts and then talk about those attacks. Cause these dragons are taking forever. Or you know what, maybe it should be done soon. This one's empty. There's nothing in there. Just a... What is that, like a coin? It's like a coin in there. I never noticed that before. This one has it too. Looks like it has like a gold chip in there. So if this gold was empty, would it have a purple chip in there? So you could pick these. Oh, that's right. I don't got no. Oh, all the workers are working on things. Alright, it should be ready now. Damn, why is it 10 minutes if it's just one dragon? That don't make sense. Let's see if there's any replays. Oh, this base is good. You can just attack behind the sweeper. And then over here, you see how this is really close to the edge? He could send, oh, but he didn't have no loons. He had dragons. But he could send a loon there with a rage, and it would take that side air defense. And then the dragon would take these two air defense. That's what I do in wars. I try to send the loons on any air defense that are really close to the edge. I'll use my king to distract, or a dragon to distract his archer tower, and then I'll send the loons. It works pretty good. And in trophy pushing, you could do the same strategy. It works good there too. If you're using rage. If you're using lightning, it's good too. You use lightning one of the, where was the air defense here? So you could use lightning that one. Then attack from here. The sweeper was over here, so you could send like a dragon there or the king. And then attack on this air defense. And then when the dragons make their way over here towards this last air defense, that's when you send the loons. And it'll be an easy 3-star on Town Hall 7s. Alright, now it should be done. So I think on this, so you could gem these, but I don't want to use too much of his gems. I only want to use it for like boosting. I don't want to waste his gems. And he gets to champions what is it, 2,000 gems? And I should be ready. And like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Maybe I could do the minions. Can I do some archers? Alright, at least I got that part set up. Alright, let's go look for some elixir. Probably like down here and Champions 3, maybe Champions 2. You could find a lot of Town Hall 8s. I mean, this is gonna be hard because the dragons are taking long because he got that one barrack upgrading. So you gotta take extra time. Like, look at this one. This one is good, but my dragons are gonna take so long cooking that if I attack this, it's gonna be another long wait. And plus, I'm not gonna get all those elixirs. So might as well keep checking. And this one, I could get a lot of it. I could get those two easy, especially if I lightning one of these air defense. I gotta be careful there's no holes in the base. And these I could get easy. But we want to look for something like 300,000. And that way I could hurry up and get as much elixir as you can. And this base is kind of hard. A lot of times you'll get like 1-star. What I normally do is lightning this air defense in front of the town hall. And then I try to funnel the dragons towards the angle to get the town hall. But it just takes too many dragons to get it. So that's why it's hard to get the 2 stars on it. That one is 1-star base. It's hard to get the town hall on that one. But you could get the 1-star easy because look at all those buildings. It's like the air defense is not protecting it that well. All you have to do is just lightning one of them away from the town. I mean, away from the castle. And you should get like at least 40%. And then after you get the 40%, then you could work your way towards the castle side, because then all you need is 10 more percent. This one's also easy. 1 star, maybe 2 star. No, because look at that sweeper. You might have to, yeah, that sweeper will get in the way. And then this air defense over here will start hitting the dragons. But you could get a 1 star on it. Maybe if you had like 4 or 5 dragons left, then you could try for the town hall, see what happens after you get the 50%. This one's a box base. See how it's a box. It has everything on the inside. Some of those are really hard. This one's kind of like a box base. There's a lot of buildings over here. So if you was to attack that, you could start it there. Lightning this one behind that sweep. I mean, in front of that sweeper. Because you don't want to the sweeper pushing your dragons or your loons. You always want to look at that. I don't know why he put his sweeper there. That's a bad spot. But those are things you want to look for. This one I had attacked a similar base to this. If you have rage spells, you could probably get it. When you use rage with dragons and loons, you could use like 2 dragons and loons on that one, and then dragons on the other one. And that one's good because one of the sweepers being upgraded. But the other one's right behind. I don't know if that one's in the radius of the town hall. I think on this video it's probably just showing you guys the bases, because it's not much elixir, so I can't really attack much. And this one has the air defenses like very close to the edge. This one could be 2 stars. All you have to do is lightning. Let's see which one. You could lightning any of these up here, and then send a dragon to distract. Then the loons will get that cannon, then the air defense over here. If you send the loons here, it'll get the archer tower and then that air defense. But send a dragon to distract, cause then your loons will die faster if you don't send a dragon. You want at least the archer towers to shoot your dragons to distract. And hopefully the air defense shooting your dragons too. That way your loons have extra time to get there. But if the air defense is like really deep in the base, then them loons are not gonna get there unless your dragons get in deeper, and then they could distract the the air defense. Alright, I'm trying to see if I can find a base with elixir. This one's easy, 1 star. It has 200,000. See if we can find a town hall 8. I think after I do this attack, then I'll turn it over to the owner of the account, and then hopefully he'll do the rest, get some elixirs, and then once he does that, I'll do another video. Alright, this one again 1 star base. Over here, there's the queen is back there, and the castle's over here. Castle's more dangerous than the queen. So I would attack over here, get all those buildings. Or if I could avoid both, I would. But if you have to get the queen to get those buildings, then maybe you could try it. There's another 1-star base. The town. Anytime you see the town hall that deep in the base, plus the queen is right there. Plus there's space in front of the town hall. That means there's probably Teslas around there. Plus you never know what's in that castle. So anytime you see that, that's a 1-star base. If you try to go in there and get that town hall, you're gonna end up losing. Unless your dragons were like level 4 or level 5, maybe you could get it. But with level 3 dragons, you have to be smart. And that's a lot of 1-star bases. Most of the times in our Masters League and Champions 3, I find a lot of 2-star bases, but I guess today this one has a lot of buildings over here. So if you was to do, oh, the castle's right there. I mean, you could fight the castle troops, but if you do it, you don't want everything to be killing your dragons. You don't want the fighting the, let's say wizards come out. You don't want to fight the wizards while the expos are hitting your dragons. Or like 3 or 4 archer towers, because your dragons are busy hitting the wizards and all the defenses are killing your dragons. So it's okay to kill the castle troops, but you want to do it in an area where it's not a lot of defenses. That way you could kill them fast, and then you could the dragons will still have good health, and they could get you some more percentages. Alright, it's hardly not enough. There's not a lot of bases with elixir, so I'm gonna just try to focus on that instead of these bases. I think you should already know a lot about these bases and what's a 1-star base, what's a 2-star base. Alright, this one has elixirs on the outside. I could probably get 2 of them, but that's only gonna give me like half of it. Alright, here we go. This is perfect. Alright, I'm gonna do this one and then I'm gonna end it. Well, this is perfect because it has almost 300,000 plus, as you can see there, air defense is upgrading. So not only could I get half of it, I could get all of it. So what we want to do is we want to attack behind the sweeper or towards the side of it. So I think I'll lightning that one because the king is over there, and I don't want the dragons to, be distracted with the king. So I want to try to do from an angle. Maybe, I don't know if I could get that sweeper, because that sweeper is going to cause problems. So I'm gonna send it like over here. Hopefully it is it going towards the sweeper? I think it is. Alright. That's gonna make it easier. And hopefully it gets that air. Well, the dragons are gonna get it anyway. Alright, and then that dragon's getting that archer tower, which is good. So all we gotta worry is about these guys. Archer tower. Remember, we want to distract. I think there's enough dragons. I'm gonna distract this guy because that dragon is coming. Well, those dragons are coming. So we're gonna try to give support. And we're gonna try to do this so they could hurry up. And maybe go here. Oh, that mortal's gonna get it. Alright, let me boost this. I don't know if I'm gonna get the 2-star. I mean the 3 stars. There's 3 dragons. Okay, yeah, we got it. So remember what I was telling you about the king? You want to use him to distract the archer towers. Alright, so there you go. Hopefully you guys learned a lot from it. And if we get more elixirs, then we could do more. It's still on gemming the boost. I mean the barracks are boosting still, so he could get on and get more elixir. Or maybe he could do hog attacks. Okay, you do hogs. Yeah, you gotta attack Town Hall 8s. Alright, so this is all for now. Hopefully I'll do some more later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time.